Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First, I want to say thank you for all the support that you give me on this channel. You have made my dark months a lot brighter just by you being here. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all, I'm going to get into some stimulus stuff, but first I want to talk about this new bill that has been proposed. I'm sorry, y'all. The Senate has proposed a bill that will make hate on Asian people illegal. Isn't that great? The Senate would do something like that. I really do appreciate them for looking out after our Asian community. You know, my wife is Asian. Of course, in Pensacola, Florida, where I live, we don't have none of this craziness that's going on everywhere else. People has got a little bit of brains here in Pensacola, Florida. But instead of creating another bill, another law to protect the Asian people, why don't we just uphold the laws that we've got right now? We've got all kinds of laws and bills against domestic terrorists. Well, these people that targets Asians just because they're Asians, that's domestic terrorists. All of these groups, they're out looting, out stealing, out beating people up, out killing people, burning cities down. That's domestic terrorist. We have laws against them, but it seems like they're going unpunished. So another bill, another law, we don't need that. We just need law enforcement and lawmakers with balls big enough to uphold the laws that we have now. That would solve everything. We don't need another law. We just need to uphold the ones we have. And that would protect everyone. Okay, Bernie Sanders has introduced yet another bill. Bernie Sanders, I think he's got the good of the people in his heart. And he proposes all these bills, but have you noticed he never gets anywhere with them? He never gets anything passed. For some reason, they're against Bernie Sanders. But he's introduced a bill to make college educations free in community college and in state colleges. If you want to go to university, you'd have to pay for that. But he's introduced this bill to make free college education. But then he goes on to say how it would be paid for. Hello? Didn't he say free? Oh, there it is. Somebody's going to actually pay for it. It may not be the person that's going to college, but somebody is going to pay for it. And who is that? It's the people that's playing in the stock market. Now, y'all know I have no love for these people that makes millions and millions and millions of dollars in the stock market because the government keeps propping them up. But just because they're doing good for themselves and making extra money, why is it okay to make them pay for your college education? It's not okay. These people have worked hard to get where they're at. Whether they do it the right way or not, they still work hard to get where they're at. And now we're going to punish them by making them pay for college educations for somebody else? That don't even sound right. So free college education? No, it's not free. Somebody is paying for it. And it's not the person going to college. Joe Biden is also wanting $45 million to fix up low-income housing projects. Y'all, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate on this, but I'm sorry. I can't help it. I tell the truth. Sometimes the truth hurts. Drive by these low-income housing projects. They're falling apart. Nobody cares about them. Even the people that's living there for free They don't care about them. We have one low-income housing project here in Pensacola, Florida. It's 5 years old. And I guarantee you it looks 20 years old already. Now you drive by a new neighborhood where houses was built 20 years ago. They still look like they may be 5 years old. It's totally backwards. If you give somebody something for free, like low-income housing in these projects, they don't care about it. They have no sweat in it. They did not pay a penny to build it. They have no interest. What I would say do is go ahead and fix these places up. Use that $45 million to fix these places up. And then every 3 months, walk through an inspection. If they're tearing it up, give them 30 days to get it fixed or out on the street on that 30th day. If they're not going to take care of something that's given to them and paid for by the taxpayers, they don't deserve it. I also believe that small repairs like paint, interior paint, washers in the sink, unstopping a commode, fixing a cabinet door, replacing a door lock, that should be on the tenant to pay for, and they should have to pay for it. They should do the work themselves. Now, big repairs like a new roof, paint on the outside, replumb the whole place, big electrical problems, yeah, the state needs to pay for that. But for the smaller, inexpensive items, the person that's getting that free rent can do something instead of tearing it up. I mean, why should we keep forking out all this money to fix up a nice place for them to live if all they're going to do is tear it up? Okay, the bottom line on all this stuff sounds great, what they want to do. They want to give free housing. They want to fix up these free housing. They want to give free college educations. The bottom line is, it's not free. Somebody is paying for it, and it's not the person receiving it. It's the person that's working every day. It's the person that's paying taxes. And in this new thing to pay for colleges, they're going to add 1% tax on any investment transactions in the stock market to pay for these free college educations. Tell me, how does that sound right? It just does not sound right to me. If people are doing good, reward them for doing good. Don't penalize them by making them pay for somebody else's college education. I mean, back in the old days, if you couldn't afford to go to college, you didn't go. You went to work. We don't need everyone in college. We don't need that many doctors. We don't need that many lawyers. We don't need that many surgeons. We need people to fix a roof, to build a road, to build a house. You don't go to college for that kind of stuff. Have you ever noticed in your town, here in Pensacola, we used to have an ongoing joke. Our state flower was the orange road cone. Our state flower now is doctor's offices and medical parks. That's all you see. We're turning out so many doctors and nurses that we're overrun. Every time a new building goes up, it's a laughing joke. Was it going to be a medical park, or a doctor's office, or a bank? Those three. I mean, pretty soon these doctors are not going to have no patients because it's too many of them. It's too many people going to college and getting these student loans that they can't pay for. Like I said, everybody don't need to go to college. If you want to go to college, do good in high school so you can get a scholarship. Or better yet, get a job and help pay for your college. That's what they used to do. Whatever happened to that? Y'all let me know in the comments what you think about all of this. I know I'm going to get hate on this, and really I don't care. It's my opinion. But free college, free housing, It's not free. Taxpayers are paying for it. You're welcome. Y'all, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. We're going to get through all of this stuff, and I don't think it's going to be that much longer. Say a prayer for everyone that's hurting around the world through COVID, through financial hardships, or through any other affliction. I love you all. Until next time, keep your faith in Jesus. And please, leave your comments and be hard in those comments. I want you to be hard. Spill your guts in my comments. Somebody just might see it, and it may do some good. I love you all. Ciao.